Hey everyone, this is Manly Bannister and welcome to the Cradle of Ruin. The Cradle of Ruin is an adventure game visual novel from Charon, of Yanderella fame. Unlike those other games, this is actually a true traditional visual novel with some kind of suspense thriller story about a boy and a bunch of girls living in some kind of shelter. It has multiple routes, multiple bad ends. So if you're kind of tired of the Yanderella formula in Charon's older games, they really haven't made those in years. And they've actually, for the past couple of years or so, they've been making traditional actual story games, and they've been releasing them on Steam, translated themselves. So, this is one of the first ones of that series. Novelty seeking. I know they always have to put that disclaimer sometimes, but considering how these characters look, what person are they gonna look like in real life? Dong dong dong? I heard the sound of an old clock. In the blurry consciousness, only this sound kept ringing in the distance. I finally woke up, and realized that I've been here since the very beginning. I've been living here since I was born. It is dark and freezing, and we are the only allowed to live in such a place. We were born here, and forced to create hallucinations, feel that this is the only way to keep surviving. So, this is not done by the original translator of the Charon games, which were free translations. This is an in-house translation, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see spottiness. Then being brainwashed, thinking that the world outside is a land of horror. Thinking that leaving this place would be a mistake. These are constantly planted into our heads. We cannot leave here. No, we didn't even think about leaving, but just waiting for death passively. In this prison-like barren land, we just sunk in the fake happiness. Just like this, we slowly move towards the ruin. Tasting the non-existent satisfaction, without even noticing how unfortunate we are. Wake up. Wake up! It's morning now, Hotaro. You should get up. I saw a flash, but that just could have been animation twitch. I hope that's not like a twist. Sometimes I think there was a couple of VNs that did something like that at the beginning. You finally wake up. Good morning, little sleepy head. I've tried to wake you up for a long time. Everyone else is having breakfast. So this is the main character's mother, by the way. Who are you, or good morning? Who are you? Oh, my little boy. You are not awake yet. It should be good morning, mother, right? Are you really my mom? Okay, hurry to wash your face and change your clothes. You do by yourself? Yes? Ah, you have said that you're not a child anymore. I'm not laughing at you. Take it easy. Then I'll just go. Come if you're ready. The breakfast today is everyone's favorite. Sandwiches. If you're too late, it might be eaten up by everyone. The person who wakes me up is my mother. The morning has begun, just as usual with mother's voice. An ordinary day in this white box. I have to get changed soon and go to the dining room. So, the description of this game is a little vague, but it essentially sounded like... how do I describe it? Like a weird thriller Fallout anime? There was a recent movie that also was kind of shelter-based that the concept kind of reminds me of. It was a second Cloverfield movie. I feel like that's the gist of this plot. They are waiting for me. Hurry to the dining room. Dining room is the west of this room. I see the naming convention still exists. Do we still have like a weird sniffing fetish? Soft bed. Lover changes a sheet for me every day. There are picture books in the bookshelf. Tangled DS, Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel. I for one is old and tatty. What age is it? Whoever picked them up randomly from the library and brought them to me. The rubbish bin. Because whoever helps me clean it up every day, there is nothing. Except some guy's soul. Lover manages to lock shelves. There are full albums with my photos and diaries of lots of memories. Lover said when I grow up we will look at them together. These little balls line up in cute shapes. It's made from extracts of flowers by Mother out of her interest. The liquid smells good. It's an incredible scent that calms people. Oh no, there's the scent thing. The note written by Mom. An agreement with Mother. Do not be picky about food, eat everything. Do not disturb Mother and sisters when they work. Do not go out at night, brush teeth and go to bed early. Why does Mom have, like, teal hair and I have dark blue hair? I've already been to the bathroom, so it's okay. How do I save? It seems to be called the ventilation tube. Without that, we'll be running out of air. I feel like a lot of these things I'm investigating are going to be... It's either foreshadowing things that are going to come up, or certain plot points or events. Especially the ventilation shaft. It's a closet. There are some clothes of Suna. There are picture books lined up on the shelf. Mikio, Nightmare, Stupid Red-Haired Anne, Demon in the Garden. Now that's a hell of a library. The shelf could be found anywhere. Generic. Yes, we can smell the pillow! It's still in! Sniff, sniff. There's a smell of sweat. The doll Suna loves. It looks real as if it can move. Just staring at its eyes, I'm about to be sucked in. Fake fruits that look real. Do we even have real fruits in this world? The plant's mother keeps cultivating. She said that it produces oxygen and makes the air taste good. Air could be tasty, or not. I don't think air has taste at all. Apparently you like scents. Angelica's room. We can smell the toilet? The smell of honey milk. What? Is there a Chivo if I sniff everything? In the closet there's some clothes of Angelica. Maybe I should sniff that too. There's novels and dictionaries on the shelf. Some little balls. Are these decorations? Nothing in the desk. Smell this pillow. There's the smell of old grandma. You want to smell the book? The book is called Noah's Garden. Read it. In this story, there are different endings in a closed space. There will be truth in the end. They were kept in the box. Everything seen or heard are all dreams. Being tied to a bed, sleeping, just being nursed and alive, experimental objects. Wow, this is just giving away the story of this game, isn't it? Several people in a closed space. What will be triggered? They are not the ones who witness all this, but the observers outside the box. We're not being subtle. Wait, can we sniff this bathroom too? Yes, we can. There's a sour smell. How does that have a sour smell? Why is there a floating cloud over there? Shower room. Library. Plenty of books to sniff in here. Clues to the garden world number 1. In this garden, future varies according to the choices you make. Especially the important choices we'll use... Well, this is just a tutorial. We'll use red words to demonstrate. A world has 4 endings. B world has 2 endings waiting for you. After you reach all endings, the door of truth shall finally open. Okay, so we do gotta get all endings. Or at least it seems that way. Inside this garden, all sorts of signs are used. Places that relate to the storyline or place a hint and comment will show bubbles. Places of props or places of characters will show shining. So that's what that cloud was. Conversation events or main characters faking scenes will show circles. Other important parts are when it comes to the end of the day will show stars. Talking to Bunny can preserve current progress. Bun. Ice Block of the Soul. This book speaks to me. In this world has crystals called the Ice Block of the Soul. Inside a human heart, joy, fear, anger, sad. When these happen, a matter formed by all these emotions combined. By touching this crystal, you might be able to see someone's heart. What? Does that just mean not like affection meters? Strong of a woman. Strong of a man. A keep quiet sticker. Did you ever put it up there? You and me and empty words. These, I think, the references to the other games. Because of something, the boy decided to travel with his best friend Akino-kan. He's cool and intelligent. He's the best friend of the boy, and the boy admires him. However, he refuses to go to the hot spring with the boy. Why nerve is that? The curious boy couldn't help himself take Akino-kan's clothes. Men for Rifshia. This is actually one of the only untranslated games in Charon's catalog. And I think this one, from what I was looking at their list, this is like the last Charon formula game I think they made. You gotta remember, we're in 2019. This game was released in 2017 originally. So the original Yanderella's them are actually pretty old now. So, just a little thing to make you feel older. Like everyone else, I'm just a human being. That's why they make 5 flowers bloom. You've always been alone, so fickle. Committed so many sins, but can't be aware of it. Violence hurts, raving breaks hearts. Everyone knows it, but turns out to notice. The more sins we make, less we see our unfortunateness. Can't notice we're the perpetrator. The world we live in can't distort the fact of love. It is a cruel and unreasonable world. Great prophecy of the century. This is new. Prophecy of Seppi Mimosa would predict many disasters. Land of the North will be buried under endless snow, so let it perish. So we're stuck here because of an ice age? Tsukimi Planet. I think I'll kind of skip these. Well, at least how many are left. There's no Yanderella. Let me check him real quick. Maybe they're actually implying something here. The boy went to school as usual, was a gray every day. Until his classmates next desk passed away. A beautiful girl with long hair who barely talked. The boy tried to save her with a magic spell to go back in time. To repeat the time. Don't know when it was, he lost in the maze of time. Are you implying that these games are linked? Because the Yanderella, well not the Yanderella, but the other ones were linked. So are these linked too? A young boy with a short life who met an alien girl from the moon. The girl asked the boy about his last wish. You're about to die. Tell me your wish. Whatever it is, I will make it come true before your death. Will Cyborg dream of a white box? Cyborgs made by humans are objects without souls. No facial expression, no tears, incomplete robot. The world is end, everything got destroyed. In the sealed world, what kind of ending will 4 humans and 1 bio-cyborg face? Love, forgive, and kill each other. There's only living together or death. Why are so many things giving away the story? I feel like it's trying to warn me what to do. Because why else would they play their hands so early? A book called Angel and Demon. Filled with best happiness, light, hope, and dream world. People live in such a world, foolish human. They've committed countless crimes. How much lives will they take? Peace does not exist. Crimes are all over even order. Created. Finally, everyone's the same. Kill, take, death. Boring. Okay. Kill. Words like that are broken, can't be read. It's a world map. Cricket-shaped drawings. Wonderful Hokkaido. Hokkaido is a beautiful city. It has nature, fresh air, and water. Beautiful city, Hokkaido. That's all it is. Covered in snow, meant to be dew, in vague small town. So we're probably located in Hokkaido. Pen and paper. Dogra Megira? Fetus, why you jump? Is because you understand mother's heart, feeling afraid. Story happened in mental asylum. Old clock starts ringing. Main character of amnesia woke up. Dr. Clay, main character, got involved in some crimes using psychodisabilities. Keeping that files, keep routine those memories, confront the cruel end. That might have been another game, though. Actually. Let's see here. Warehouse. Locked. Fire extinguisher. Used when there's a fire, huh? Underground tunnels. Allegedly can control electric machines. Whoever said Suzuna and I cannot touch it. Nurture room. Ah, this is a garden. Keep wondering what's gonna come up later. Oh wait, more rooms we can do some sniffing in. Let's go! There's a sweet smell. I feel like something's wrong when your toilet smells sweet. There's a smell of flower. This person really likes plants. Oh, it's Mother. No wonder. Photo of an unknown woman and a baby. The woman has a smile on her face. Toilet might be used when getting sick or injured. Safe. Menus. Tea. Favorite peach tea. Smelling the bathroom. Bit sour sweet. Houtaro has conquered all the smells in the bathroom. Gain the title Ammonia Conqueror. I just got Chivo. Conqueror of oh my god. Oh no! I have the Conqueror of Ammonia skill. Hide in shadows. I'm so shy. A person like me. Mouthless. Not good communicating with others because of shyness. Call Mother. Just call Mother when you have a problem. This is too real. Oh no! Yeah, you actually have the title! Oh. It's terrible. Papers everywhere. Appears to be a note Mikuri wrote. With all these words, it's hard to comprehend. Book named Dying World. All these complicated characters. I just can't read, so this is what Mikuri's been reading. Smelling. Aroma of memories. I've conquered the pillow smells. Pillow master. Cachivo, pillow sommelier. Can distinguish differences. Put some Mikuri's clothes in a closet. Huh? Papers everywhere. So some kind of research. It's so chaotic. Perhaps Mikuri herself couldn't get a hold of everything here. Books. Sitting in the vault. Mikuri's desk. Lots of notes. Electronic terminal. All stuff's called game. Even if you lose and die midway in game, it appears you can start over no matter how many times you have to. Only if my life can start over. Foreshadowing. Engraved engine room. What is this? A gigantic machine. Now let's actually proceed with the story. Hey everyone. I have not been sniffing your toilets. Our mother looks really young. I'm a little... not concerned, but more in a sense like, are you really my mom? Ah, here you are. We were waiting for you, Houtaro. Take your seat. Angelica. Good morning. Is there any sandwiches left for me? Ah, it's Houtaro. You little sleepy, bad boy. Hey, Maggie. Can I have Houtaro's sandwich? Houtaro overslept. He's a bad boy, isn't he? Suna. No, Suna. That's for Hotaru. If you are still hungry, you can just have mine. Yeah, there's like a little bit of like a weird transition between sprite changes. I'm not sure if that's just me or not. Really, Maggie's? Can I? Wow, great. You're all very pumped. But Suna, don't be too caprice. You're making Maggie confused. But Suna's gonna be hungry for only this much. It's not enough. Hey, are you spoiling this little devil? The food is precious, are you sure? Of course, Mikuri. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. I can still do my job without that much. It's okay. Going by some of the achievements and some of the achievement names for each characters, I think things are gonna go down really bad. I think even the mom's ending might be really weird, just by the achievement name, which I won't spoil. Well, whatever. So, how's everyone doing? Mother is my favorite person. The hardiest and brightest who can do everything. No matter being in charge of the life here, or doing laundry, cooking, it's all Mother. Thanks to Mother, we can keep living. This is Angelica. She's Mother's best female friend. Her steady personality seems to sync in rhythm with Mother. She is like an old grandma figure in these people. At least that's what I think in my mind. Can't trust anyone here. Especially you. This annoying one is Suna. Don't take her lightly. She's actually older than me. Mother said I'm more mature spiritually, so I'm better. The one that looks distant is Mikuri. I'm not quite sure whether she's male or female. Her appearance is very intimidating. Being stared by her is like being stared at by a snake. In the white space, 5 of us live together. We finish breakfast as usual. A regular morning, a regular dawn. Blink of an eye, another day passed by. Whoa-wee. This game just really broke open. What's this? This is an NPC or what? Today and tomorrow every day is the same, it's boring, don't you think so? I am good. What's in Hotaru's head, Mama knows it all. But actually not every day is repeating the same thing, though Hotaru might not understand what it means. For me, every day is changing. Every day I'm looking forward to see Hotaru and Suna keep growing up. This irreplaceable can last forever and ever. I believe so. You're all my favorites. Hotaru feels the same, right? Wait. I don't quite get it. You're over here, so what was I talking to over there? Were you like yelling at me across the hallway? What's wrong, Mother? There is something. Just thinking about it's about time to ship supplies. Because everyone's good appetite, so we are consuming quite fast. It's gonna be a problem. Right, Hotaru, just in time. Can you find Angelica for me? N? Thank you. What a great day. It's a joyful morning, Hotaru. Why don't you go play? Suna seems to be bored. But just like before, don't get over your head. What is that look? Seriously, stop that. Listen to your mother. Yeah, I guess it is like dialogue in the same room. Hey Hotaru, don't run, it's dangerous. You run off once and you yell. Be careful, Hotaru, don't make yourself cry again. This door leads to the underground tunnels. It seems to be connected to the gigantic food storage ahead. Because the warehouse can only store so much foods, so it appears to need regular shipping. Mother kept the key, so we can't get in. This is the dining room. where everyone eats. Kitchen's here too. Although Mother's cooking is truly delicious, but Angelica and Makuru's cuisine just don't really fit my stomach. This machine will spit fire. It's dangerous. That's why Mother doesn't allow Suna and I to touch it. It's kitchen. Used kitchen supplies just lying there. Twitch the faucet. Hot and cold water will come out. Appears to be called freezer. They said it will freeze the food and store them. I know Suna often sneaks in here to steal food. Dishes lying on top. Teacups. I was talking about alcohol, so Suna and I can't have any. I wish I could be grown up sooner. This is the greenhouse. It is a room used for growing precious vegetables. Flowers are planted out of Mother's interests. I sometimes would make a wreath with Suna. So that shows stars. I need to remember what my symbols were. I'm gonna go by the library real quick and check up on... Here's the library. This is the only room that has a lot of books. Angelica always comes here to read. Mother doesn't come here very often because she can't read. Okay, so places, the bubbles are hints and comments. Or relate to storyline. Places of props or places of characters will show shining. Okay, no. Conversation events or main character's thinking scene will show circles. That's what those are. Important parts are when it comes to the end of the day will show stars. So do stars last. Okay, so she actually comments on this stuff now that I'm here. That book. They call it the cursed book as it will cause readers psych disorder? Endless coaster world. Even the readers who finish this book can't really figure out the ending. Great, right? Otaro really likes reading. That's good. Probably you can't understand now, but when you grow up and read it again, you might feel a very different story. That's why people can't help reading. Otaro too, when you read all kinds of books over, you will finally understand what the author really tries to express. The world map. Huh, are you curious about that map? That is called map. Yes, I know it's called a map. It records the world we live in. Does Otaro know? A long time ago, humans lived in huge continents. We were supposed to live under a broad sky, crystal blue sea, and surrounded by nature. Not this narrow and small place. The free world. What a beautiful fairy tale. Does Otaro want to see the sky, the ocean, and nature? Sure. Yes, just keep praying. One day we'll eventually see it. Have you seen it? I'm not sure. I've seen the photos many times. But I'm fine with just keep going like this because I only have one wish. That's Queen of Forever Wonderland of Meggy and the others. Sure. Don't tell anyone yet. A book called Angel and Demon? Oh, what's wrong? Isn't that book too hard for you? Said that there are angels and demons lying under a human's heart. The angel leads humans to the right direction, taking people into good deeds and having compassion. The demon leads humans towards evil, taking people into bad deeds and making evil choices. The story of our paradise, which side will it tilt? Who will make the choice? I just can't wait to see the ending in the distant future. We're all gonna die, because I'm in charge. How rare that Otaro came to the library. I'm just here to find hints. The books here are all interesting. You could try some if you want. I already did. Although all the special books were bought by Makuri. What is it? Meggy's asking for me. Okay, I'll go find out after I finish this book. Thank you for letting me know, Otaro. Let's see, seems like necessities and foods came from the basement. Shower room. Their room hot water would coming out. Whatever would help us wash our body before we slept. I hate showers. There's Angelica's room. Compared to the rooms of the other people, there's not much stuff. According to herself, she is not interested. The simple is the best. This is Suna's room. Although Suna looks like that because she doesn't want to be nagged by Mother, she cleans her room up. I should have cleaned up my room. This is my room. He has a bed, desk, toilet, sink, everything necessary of life. There are books chosen by Mother. She asked me to read before I go to bed. Like, I only have a urinal. It's a little biased, don't you think? Here's Mother's room. Mother loves plants, and she has many in her room. She said that I shouldn't touch anything in her room. I feel like I was supposed to come to these after the cafeteria, and that's when I should have looked for all the stuff. But it's whatever. This is Makuri's room. A mess as usual. Pages of books are all over the place. Seems that she bought a lot of books from the library and investigating something. Here's the engine room. Because Mother had the keys, normally we're not allowed in there. Mother always says it's dangerous inside, warns us not to go in. Mother's gonna die first. Suzuna is always going on about going inside, and often pisses Mother off. Hotaru, you're so energetic. I know you're very excited. But don't wander off. It's not safe. You might bump into something, like a knife. Tell Suna the same. Hotaru, what is it? You've been staring at me since then. Do you want me to play with you? I'm sorry. I don't know how to entertain a kid. It's no use. If you understand, go play with Suna. Come on, can you be quiet? It still doesn't fit me playing with kids and stuff. About that, I respect Angelica and Meggie sincerely. Please stop jumping on my nerves. I'm thinking, but you really don't like me. For now. You are so quiet. Usually you would be making a fuss, pissing Meggie off. Compared to that, it's very troublesome. Did something bad happen? Which is nothing no matter what it is? That's an interesting dialogue. So they said 2 routes. A and B would be the more routes. So is this A route? Is this where the thing is going to be decided? I know that. That's called a carrot. It's a vegetable. Rabbit's favorite vegetable. Bun bun! Hotaru, why don't we feed the bunny next time? It's Mother's favorite flower. I remember the name is Blue Star. I know this. It's called Blue Star, right? Meggie had told me this is her favorite flower. The meaning of this kind of flower is, well, what was it again? I forgot. I'll ask Meggie again next time. Hey, what should we play today? Play Ghost, play House, play Hide and Seek? Or we can make a reef. Maybe we can go into the engine room. It's boring to play the same thing. I sometimes want to play differently. Was it always me thinking about what to play? You should think too. If you find anything fun, just come and tell me, Hotaru. Hey Hotaru, I just had a great idea. Makuri was staring at me when I was playing earlier. So I want revenge and play a prank on her. What about stealing Makuri's books? Mother will scold us. Can't do that. Why not? You're bad. No, you're bad. I hate Makuri. She gave me the cold shoulder. She's way too bad compared to Meggie and Angelica. Well, I think that's all I can do. Hotaru, did you find Angelica? She's right behind me. That's probably if we want to, explore around anymore. I'm going to the warehouse. Be a good boy and stay here, Hotaru. I'm coming too. You can't. The way to the warehouse is dangerous. There's no place for kids. You understand, right, Hotaru? I'm going anyways. Foolish kid. You're still a little kid. Are you worried about me? It's okay, Hotaru. I will come back. We have a deal. Also, Angelica's coming with me. I'm not alone. Now you can relax? I'm going. I said no. Enough is enough. Hotaru, aren't you not gonna listen to Mommy? Don't listen to Mom. Get in. Hotaru, please don't cause any more trouble. Okay? You're a good kid. Mom will be back. I'll try to make it back sooner. We don't believe Mother. I don't. Fine, you must be behaving bad boy. I understand, Hotaru can come along. But I don't know what might happen. Did I just enter a route? Because it seemed like it really wanted me not to go. We must get the foods from the underground warehouse on schedule. The path to that place is very dangerous. If not with adults, I might lose my life. The door is usually locked, and the key is kept by Mother and Angelica. As I regret coming with them, we walk to our destination. In the darkness, I hold Mother's hands tight. Then the painful time that I thought would go on forever finally comes to an end. We come back safely. I've been here ever since I was born. Oh, it's an opening. I'm really not sure if we entered a specific route or if we were supposed to go there. I didn't like the breeding like livestock thing. We just can't leave here. I really don't trust Angelica, especially since she's second in command. Just like little birds in the cage. Charon. Sniff Master. In his white box, we keep on living. Just like that, we slowly move towards ruin. Aware of nothing and thinking about nothing. The Cradle of Ruin. Now the real game begins. Hey! To achieve the goal, any mean could be used. To maintain the peace, everything could be done. No matter who was killed or what was broken, these are unavoidable sacrifices for peace. The world is full of killing, rage, and plunder. People who force others to fulfill themselves. People who are blamed by strong will eventually leads to destruction. The electronic terminal in front of you is the entrance to the endless world. Why things can be replayed. Why do you think replay is granted? So whatever you do is just imitation others, then shall you suffer from the pain. The reality can never replay. You have to think and choose for your future, then understand the meaning of life. You have to keep making choices using your own will. Even in the end, what waits for you is the fire burn of karma. That is a very vague opening. Second day. No shinies. Bun! Bunny's universal save point. You like to save, Bunny? I'm a little bunny. Oh crap. This route the bomb dies. Even the opening music sounds a lot more evil. Life is a continuation choice. You cannot turn back. But you can redo the story of this terminal. Okay, so the going or not going is the ending, or Route A, Route B. So is this Route A or is this Route B? It is impossible in reality. When were our senses paralyzed? This opening's a lot more darker, a lot different. This is your dream or reality. This world in your eyes, is it really the reality? The world you've been looking at might not be the truth. What is the truth? What is a lie? You know nothing about it. You can only walk alone in the darkness in this maze with no exit forever. There's no knowing the reality. The truth is buried in the darkness. B route. Alright. This route seems a little more interesting. We'll start from B first. A little suspicious you don't want to come back, Angelica. Is this true? It is. I'm feeling they want you to do B route first, like I said, because you gotta choose to go with the mom many times. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go with this route, because this might make more thematic sense. You're lying. You liar. Mickey wouldn't go missing. This... Mother. How did Mickey went missing? Did you say something in the end? I don't know. The underground tunnels are so dark. I don't know what happened either. Maggie. She was already gone when I realized something is wrong. It's my fault. Everyone, I'm so sorry. Mutated? Angelica. What a boring ending. Is Maggie the kind of person who dies that easily? Did you do something to Maggie? This sort of thing is not going to be over by simply apologizing. I'm still aware of that. But please, trust me on this. I swear to God, I didn't do anything bad. I just murdered someone, that's all. Is that a crime? And Maggie, she's my best friend. How could I possibly do something that cruel? Okay, I'm sorry that I doubted you. Anyway, we need to decide what to do next. Decide? What do you mean by decide? Maggie's probably not coming back. Need someone to be in charge of laundry and cooking. Also someone to take care of the shipping. Thinking from the reality aspect is the most basic thing to do in order to survive. All along we've been dumping this on Maggie. Now with Maggie gone, we'll have to take over. Enough, McCurry. Why talk like sister is never coming back? McCurry's a big fool. Maggie's definitely coming back. Definitely. She'll never abandon Susuna and run away. You don't have a choice. No! I hate McCurry. Susuna will never live with McCurry. Dang. I want to get out too. Out full of this hellhole? Or out of this hellhole? I'm not here because I like you. I'm trapped here too. The two of you. Stop. Deciding what to do from now is important. But first, let's take some time to accept the fact that Maggie is gone. Slowly. We'll wait till they all calm down, and then we'll talk about it. Sister! Whatever. We just keep pretending the happy family I will do this my own way. Mikuri. I think it's probably more proper. One sad bun. Okay, so actually, correction. Route B only has 2 endings, Route A has 4, which is more. And then there's a Route C? So, I'm assuming Route C is probably a true end. She didn't respond when I tried to talk to her. Where is everyone? Sitting here. Why did it happen? Ah, Hotaru, you're here. Sorry I didn't notice you. Are you okay? You were worried about me. Thanks, but you must be as grieved as me. Maggie. It's a very dangerous way to go to the warehouse. Specifically, it's very dark, and hard to find a place to stand. Just one little push. Oh, some cliffs. Maggie might have slipped. If she really has fallen, she might never come back. I can only think this way. Hotaru, I'm really sorry. I was with her. I couldn't save your mother. I don't trust you. It's okay, you don't have to say anything. I was just trying to confess and have your forgiveness. It's just my personal satisfaction. I don't have anything else to say. Can you just leave me alone for a while? Some dialogues? Asuna sometimes speaks rudely, although she's always a lively and cheerful good girl. It must be because Maggie is gone. She's a little confused now. Otaro, if you could, I hope you can go and comfort her. I was about to be crushed by my own stupid behavior. If I knew that I would lose Maggie, I should have been more careful. It was all my fault. No, if I keep being sad like this, nothing will change. It's time like this that I have to... No, I must cheer up. Don't blame her too much. Mercurio has always been like that. Not good at talking and somewhat rude. She always has a fight with Maggie. Both of them don't compromise easily. They are stubborn, but they're definitely not bad guys. Trust me. I guarantee you that. You might have already known that, but Mercury is surprisingly cute sometimes. Will the day of making a reef with Maggie come again? Not seeing her anymore. I don't want that. I want to be with Maggie. You want the same, right? I hate Mercury. I really do. She doesn't only have a horrible face, she has a bad temper as well. Maggie's one of us who live together. And Mercury said such things like that. That's awful. Maggie will definitely come back. Am I right, Hotaru? I don't know. This story's very confusing me so far. What should I do next? I'm just a kid, I don't know. Maggie always said not to think about those complicated things. What do you think? Can I go and find Maggie? I'm so worried. I don't want to stay and do nothing. What? What should we do? Maggie's gone. Hotaru, Maggie would come back, right? Maybe Maggie is the Bioroid. She just won't just leave it like this, right? Because she's your mother. Yes, she will come back. That's right. If we don't believe her, then who else will we believe? I believe Maggie is still alive. As long as we believe her, Maggie would definitely come back. Ah, I really wish I could make a reef with her again. There's still a bubble here? Let me double check. No, there's a new bubble over there. The thing I can think of is that she would murder the mom to get the keys. You want to make a reef? Yes. Isn't too bad for the first time, is it? Give the reef to Mercury. She was shot for what happened. Look closer, your hand is trembling. Touch her hand. What's wrong, Hotaru? You're freaking me out. I didn't zonk out. Don't be silly. What? What are you doing here? You want to ask what just happened? You don't need to worry about me. I'm not gonna get hurt just because of some kid. It's just one man down. It's not that devastating. You seem to comfort everyone around, but quit it. Because what happened to Maggie, you should be the one who's hurt. The youngest one shouldn't act tough. Don't act all gentle. Don't act all strong. You're just a kid. Cry if you want to. I'll forgive you. Hotaru, carry on. Both you and I. Of course. This feeling, don't forget it. It's okay. Don't be so worried. I won't cry. Nah, how am I gonna put it? Just say thank you, that's all. No, don't get it wrong, I haven't recognized you yet. Huh? Hotaru, see this carefully. It's about what's gonna happen soon. You can listen carefully? I don't know how important Maggie meant to you. Perhaps this is the saddest thing for you. Even though, your heart will heal one day, people will get back up. Even though you got brutally hurt and going, time won't wait for you. Time will only keep going. Leave us behind, just like that. Take away things that matter to us. Being alive is not about joy we felt, but a very dangerous and difficult path. You need to remember this in your heart. Things that make sense will stop making sense. We knew what a horrible thing it is, we knew. This world is cruel. Don't even give us a chance to breathe. I feel like the dialogue, it's certainly losing some of its impact because of the translation. It's not terrible. But some of the lines I feel like be a little more poignant. Ah, this. Did you make this? You're good at it. Really, you're gonna give it to me? I can have it? Thank you. It's a little bit crooked, but it's still cute. Just as good as Maggie's. You must see me in a low mood, so you try to cheer me up. You're so sweet. Thank you, Hotaru. No problem. I'm the sniff master. Good at sniffing out sadness. That sounds kinda suave. Bun. Food is almost ready. Everyone should be pretty hungry by now. Otaro did great today. You're very hardworking. If Maggie's still with us, she might just brush her hair gently. Allah? Well, maybe it's a translation of her saying Ara? Like, Ara, Ara. She seems that type of character. Otaro, how are the two of them doing? Huh, thanks, you must be very upset. Maggie, I can't believe I asked Otaro to do this. I'm a terrible friend. Otaro, you don't have to take it all in. It's okay if you cry. There's no enemy in here. No one is your enemy. I don't know about that. Otaro, just in time. Dinner's ready. Can you gather everyone around? I will handle this. All canned food. Angelica, Suna wants something else. I'm sorry, bear with it today. Put him off quietly. I want to make you sandwich so bad. Shut up and eat. You're blessed to still have food. And one less mouth to feed. I feel profoundly again about how much we rely on Maggie. Yes, that girl is truly talented making delicious food. All the storage we have. Mover's a badass. Suna too. I miss Maggie so bad. Thank you for your hospitality. Now might not be a good time to dwell on the sadness. Mercury, what are you going to do? I'm going to check Maggie's room. Maggie, she must know something. After all she's been hiding. Are you going for her stuff? Mercury, you fool. Going for Maggie's room, that's outrageous. I hate you, Mercury. Just go die. Wish it wasn't Maggie, but you. Why would she die? You crossed the line you should have never crossed. It's okay, Otaro. Let her speak. Don't blame me. I'm doing this for everyone's good. Mercury. Don't worry. I will protect both of you. Now just walk near this cliff. Angelica. They're translating something there. And they're translating it very literal, and it's probably not something that should be translated. I'm trying to figure what it is. Okay, they did the Ara thing. Silence. Go to bed after you finish your food. With all this going on today, you must be exhausted. Bun. Oh. Actual stars, and these are sparkles. Okay. I see. What's wrong? Can you talk to me later? I'm a little busy. How long are you gonna stand over there? Till you go back to sleep. You're in a daze again. You worry about me again. Don't do it again. Otherwise, I seem so pitiable. After all, it's what children sing. And they take it seriously. More importantly, the research, we could find some clues. What is Mother hiding from us? The way of getting out. My wish is to leave here and be free. I want to go outside. I've been looking. I don't know when it was. Everything's under Maggie's control and nobody could get out. No, nobody wants to get out. They lost interest in the outside world. Yep, just like brainwashed. Maggie's such an unbelievable woman. Without knowing it, she managed to unite everybody. But now Maggie is gone. Not talk too much. Go to bed, Otaro. Ah, it's Hotaru. You're worrying about others again. Mind your own business. I'm fine. Children should go back to sleep. There must be something. Where the heck did Mingy put it? Ah! Shoot, the passcode. It seems not easy to get it. Can't imagine she got in my way even if she's dead. She really didn't want me to get out. What was she aiming for? To lock us up in here for a lifetime. Who's that? Mingy! Ah, it's Hotaru. Don't scare me. I feel like I was supposed to talk to these first. About the save box. Seems to be opened easily. We need a safe. We need the passcode. She's a careful person. She won't make such a mistake as writing down on a note. Now that she's gone, the answer is also lost. Hotaru, did you hear anything from her? Like a hint, or... If you remember anything, just come to me. Mingy's already gone. You never cried, Hotaru. Or are you crying secretly somewhere we don't know? Just cry out if you feel sad. That's what humans do. You were constantly crying after being bullied by Suna. You're stronger now. If Mingy sees you now, she'd be very happy. The time in the past when you and Suna were babies are really far. Don't you feel lonely? Suna's obviously a mess. Compared to her, you're the youngest, but you act so calm. What is in your eyes? What are you looking for? Or are you not surprised by what happened to Mingy? No, sorry. It's not possible. You are a fascinating kid. You're supposed to be the saddest of all, but somehow you're able to comfort and encourage others. I feel like I've been through this, and this is some kind of weird time loop. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's all I can say. Sorry, if I had learned to cook harder tonight, we might have something delicious. Yes, and it starts tomorrow. I need to do special training too. I will make cuisines as good as Mingy's. Hotaru too. Let's call it a day. If you stay up too late, it might affect tomorrow. I can understand everyone's getting upset, but can Mikuri and Suna play nice for just a little? I don't want to fight with you guys. Hotaru thinks so too, right? Yeah. Oh, now I finally realize how much we've got from Mingy. How much help, forever. Your mother is a wonderful person. Only if I could see Mingy for one last time. Ah, nothing. At least during Mingy's absence, I have to protect you guys. Maybe you didn't murder her. Maybe Mingy's disappeared herself for some weird reason. Hotaru and Suna are both still kids. Don't push yourself too hard. Or maybe you just did murder her. Debatable. Is Mikuri still angry? I sometimes don't know what to do when I have a red face and say something bad. Is this angry? Yes, that's angry. Do you ever feel angry? I've only ever seen you cry. I've also sniffed. When exactly will Mingy come back? If she doesn't come back soon, I must be tired of eating canned foods. I should have learned more about cooking. Then I could cook for everyone. Didn't work out. Hotaru, can we go back before Mingy was gone? If we could stop her from going to the warehouse, is she not going to be missing? If I could use the magic from those picture books. Did Mingy really die? How does it feel when you die? Can't move, can't cry or smile? I don't want to be like that. I want to laugh with you guys. Poor Mingy. Wish that I was a magician that could make Mingy alive again. What's wrong, Hotaru? You're still mad at me? I'm not reflecting on myself, and I didn't do anything wrong. It was all Mikuri's fault, all because she said such bad things. I did nothing wrong. You also think so, right? You should reflect on yourself. Is Mikuri still angry with me? If I go apologize now, will she forgive me? She'll forgive you. That's right, Mikuri is nice. I'm such a bad girl, I said something terrible to her. I'll go and apologize. Thank you, Hotaru. That's right. Go and bother her. Should I go to bed? Sure. What do I do before I sleep? Read or meditate? We are left behind. The relationship is splitting apart. What will happen in the future? Mother is gone and everyone is anxious. At this time, if Mother is still here, what do I do before I sleep? Mother. Mother is gone. I don't even know if she's still alive. What should I do, Mother? Because of anxiety and sadness, my heart has been crushed. Read? Were these the things I read in the library? Yeah. You skip through it. Yep, this is also the same. Sleep. Good night. Mother is missing. Such a thing has never happened before. Where did she go? Why didn't she come back? Why did she leave me alone? I'm not the only one who feels unsafe, but I feel hard to breathe because of fear, shaking anxiety. My heart suffers in insecurity, and finally I fall asleep. Cradle of Ruin. Am I scared for knowing Mother's heart? Human beings have a long history that goes back to ancient times. A history of blood, a history of human evolution. Those who are just born having nothing, deny history. Not aware of their own sins, humans are born with sins, but they can't feel it and don't care about it. How unreasonable it is. Just being born in this world, just like this, but you can see. You have sins on your hands. Unless you murdered her. What if Suna murdered Mom?